What's going on, y'all? This is the Big Whip from the Whip and AK Show, featuring Big Pack on 106.1 FM, WAKT Toledo's community radio station. And this interview here, dog, I don't even know if I should be doing this one, man. Because we got a star in the building right now, man. This man directed one of the biggest films to be coming out real soon. I already seen it, and you guys are definitely going to see it. You see it in the background. One of them days, starring Keke Palmer and SZA. Yeah. This man is Detroit's own Lawrence Lamont. How you doing, man?
Let's go. What an intro. I feel like I need a WWE belt.
Hey, talk to him, man.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. And thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy man.
Man, thank you.
But before we even talk about the movie, I gotta ask you. You got your blue on. The Detroit Lions. How do you feel?
I feel great. I was there I was there 0-16. I was there. Cowboys picking up the flag on us. I was there. Calvin Johnson scoring a touchdown, and they said, "Nah, I was there." So now that we here, oh man, this is like we deserve a Super Bowl.
For sure.
We do.
Sure.
I know we gotta take it a game at a time. We got a couple more games to go, but it feels good to be a Lions fan. You know, it's rewarding.
That's what's up, man. You heard me? I'm from Toledo. Well, I'm from Detroit, but
okay.
I do radio in Toledo, the 419. Shout out to them. But I'm definitely 313 all the way, man.
Let's go.
So, with that being said, I want to talk about this film. One of them days. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you, I was at the premiere. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And y'all promoted it as a bestie film. And I actually got to go with my play sister. We was laughing all the way through, and I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
How did this concept come into your mind? I know you worked with the amazing Issa Rae, but when it was brought to you, like, what's popped out for you?
Yeah, I mean, the writer Sarita Singleton, she wrote it. I read the script 4 years ago. A version of the script is changed, but instantly I just thought about classics. You know, I thought about like why I love going to the movies, or I thought about the '90s classics, John Singleton's work, even films like Superbad, of course, Friday, and just like why we haven't seen a film like this in forever. You know, I mean, Hollywood loves part sixes, part sevens, part eights, you know, IP this, and I love that stuff too. I truly do. You know, but we lack originality and we lack original scripts, and I think that when audiences are able to go to the theater and see something new and refreshing, that it sparks light and sparks magic into the movie going experience, and that's what I wanted to bring when I read the script. I wanted to put that on its feet.
I love to hear that, man. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, this is Friday. This is the movies like that. This is all these fun comedies. This is House Party. Yeah. This is going to be a classic. I don't even want to say a cult classic. This is going to be it.
Hey.
But with that being said, man, we do have Keke Palmer. We have SZA in this film, but you have a star-studded cast. Working with some of the greats like Cat Williams as well. Lil Rel, man. Yeah. How were you able to direct and keep them in order? Because I know everybody's laughing all the time, man.
Yeah, well, man, we had a tight schedule, so we had to move so fast. I mean, I shot this film in like 21 days, really. And I ended up getting like 2 extra days, but everybody was so locked in pros. Yes, we was cracking up laughing, but I guess that's where I come in to wrangle everybody to make sure that we making our days and that, the intentionality is there behind every scene. But that cast were pros, they made it easy. Everybody embodied those roles, and I think that's why it worked so well. They feel like those characters.
For sure, man. Yeah. For sure. Now, one of the other promotional things, they talked about SZA just popping on the screen. And she was amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I know obviously she's an amazing artist. But has she ever even acted before? Because she was so amazing. It was like, this is crazy.
Man, I know. I'm so happy you're saying that. I mean, she was in a little skit on Insecure. It was called Looking for LaToya. So I don't know if you remember the show. The show Insecure, of course, Issa Rae show. She used to do a show within a show. That makes sense. So like the characters would be watching a show on the show. So SZA was on that show as like a character once. So that was like I say her only acting experience. And of course she does her music videos and stuff, but she had never done anything like this. But she's a natural. She literally is a natural. And I think she's gonna have a bright future in acting. And Keke helped too, like Keke is just such a pro, and their energy and chemistry was through the roof, like instantly. And SZA locked in, I'm proud of her. She did an incredible job.
For sure, man, for sure. Now, talking about Keke, I got to bring that up as well.
Yeah.
A very talented young lady. She's been working since she was, what, 10, 11?
For real.
And doing so much work, talk shows, game shows, everything.
Yep.
bringing her into this project. When you saw that name tagged to it, how did
Yeah.
that feel?
It was amazing. I mean, because Kiki and I kind of got attached around the same time.
Mhm.
So when I Kiki was attached, and then I got the directing gig. So I was like, oh my goodness, yes, because she's a scene stealer to me. I mean, and no, and everything she does, like, can't take your eyes off her. So to have her leading a film, and it's been a while since she's been a lead in something, you know what I mean? I felt like it was divine, and like it's something to take advantage of because she's so talented.
Now, you talked about being from Detroit,
Yeah.
and we know how it is here in the ground of the 313.
Hmm.
We've seen what's happening now. People have manifested greatness. We got Cash Doll. We
Hmm.
got Big Sean, your man's.
Hmm.
So many people, musically, television stars.
Yep.
They are all doing their thing. Actors. How does that feel seeing Detroit bloom and someone like you coming from the D
Hmm.
doing this?
I mean, it feels amazing. I'm not shocked or surprised or nothing because I just feel like Detroiters the ultimate trendsetters, you know. Like Detroiters have a finger on the pulse, you know. Something about if it's popping off here, it's gonna work, you know. Not to say other cities don't have their own stuff, but look at the history of the city and it's so rich in culture. Um, that I'm not surprised. What I'm honestly, I feel like there should be more. I know
For
so
sure.
much undiscovered talent here and people, you know, working their regular jobs who can sing their butt off, who can act their butt off, who can write their butt off, you know. So um, I love it, and I'm excited to see more people blossom from the city and shine.
For sure, for sure. I want to jump back in one of them days one more
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
So many of those characters were relatable.
yeah,
I told you, I'm sitting there watching it with my best friend, my play sister.
yeah.
And there's a brother in the film. I'm not going to tell everything.
Hmm.
But he might not have been working a whole lot, but he was
Yeah.
playing that whoop de whoop down. And I heard her like,
Uh, she triggered.
You did what I'm talking about. So many characters like that, man.
Mhm.
Like, just putting all them awesome characters together. Because everybody pretty much is relatable. Everybody got a homegirl like Alyssa.
Yep.
Everybody got a homegirl like Drew. I mean,
Yeah, for
talk about
sure.
that.
Yeah, I mean that was a big reason why I even joined. I signed on, or I wanted to make this film because I felt like I knew all of these characters, you know, and we can see ourselves on the screen in any art form. I think it just makes people connect more and also helps shift collective consciousness and for the better. So yeah, the idea was to like make these characters be real because they come from real places, and we all know these people.
For sure, man, for sure. Now, I'm not going to take all your time, but I do got two more questions. This was something we do a little different here on my show.
Okay,
You are, again, an amazing director.
appreciate
But
it.
if you wasn't directing,
Yeah,
what would Lawrence Lamont be doing in 2025?
I would be like a professor or something.
Mm,
Yeah, like teaching.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. My family is there's a bunch of educators in my family, and I feel like that's the route I'd be going. But like on a collegiate level.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
or a head coach or something. You know,
Ooh,
or head
ooh,
coach.
he's trying to get a job with the Lions. I get it.
Yeah.
Double duty. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
So one more thing, man. Like I said, there's so many young people trying to get in this game of acting, directing. What words would you give them people that's listening to this show all over the world?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own path, you know. We can get caught up in seeing other people's successes and comparing our success or how it looks for them with ours. And as long as you like really believe in your heart and soul that you're in your sacred calling, that you are doing what you truly feel like is your destiny, just don't quit because that's the only way you can lose is if you quit.
You better talk to him, Pastor. You better talk to him, Pastor. Well, I'm going to finish off right here with this very last question. I already told them why I should see one of them days. I told them why they should see it.
Mhm.
But you tell them why they should see one of them days.
I think you should see one of them days because it's a breath of fresh air. Um, it's a feel good movie and it's a huge laugh and a time where we need laughter more than ever. And I think you're gonna leave inspired and hopeful.
That's what's up, man. You know what? Thank you again, Lawrence Lamont, for your time.
Man, thank you.
Straight from Detroit,
Let's
straight
go.
from the 313. He didn't say he got a Coney dog yet, but it's okay.
I had some chili cheese fries though.
Oh, you
That's
okay,
right.
man? That's what's up, man. Y'all know what to do. Go check it out, and y'all keep it locked in right here. The Whipping AK Show featuring Big Pac on 106.1 FM, WAKT Toledo's community radio station.
Much love.